in so long. But first, before going into the video, I just want to say happy late New Year and happy late Christmas, because I didn't post any videos about that or whatever. So yeah, happy Christmas, whatever, and happy New Year. Or I mean Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the camera. Okay, so today we are doing how to improve your art style. Okay, so first we are going to answer the question, what is your art style? So first you want to draw something on the paper, and that's your art style. So let's just pretend that this is my art style. I'm just gonna draw a stick figure like this. Okay, and then this is your art style. No matter how much you don't like it, it is your art style. And so now you're gonna look at it and you're going to see what you can improve about it. So what I can improve about it is give it more shape, I guess. Okay, so now we're gonna draw it again, but now we're gonna like draw it, you know, better. So we're gonna draw like this and, you know, make the hair better, like more volume, I guess. And now you're just gonna give it more shape. The eyes and mouth are still gonna stay the same. You're gonna make the neck like this. And you're just gonna make the arms like this. And the legs. All right, so now this is your art style. All right. So your art style has improved, but you want to improve even more. So now you can look at pictures of other artists' work, and you don't copy their work. You just look at what you like about their art, and you try to use it in your own way. So then after, you know, looking at some other artists' work, then you can make your final art piece. And if you aren't improving the way you would like, you just keep drawing it and drawing it and drawing it. So now, let's say I looked at an artist and I liked their eyes, and I'm gonna make my own type of eye. So I'm gonna draw like that. And of course, you guys know, this is not my art style. This is just for the video. This is not my art style. I do not draw these type of eyes. And then maybe like the nose of another artist. And so you draw that. And then maybe like the way that some artists' smile is, which is, let's say like this. And then you like how an artist's hair is, and you draw that. And you just keep drawing. And also, I literally just figured out how to make your art better, even if it's bad, and I'm also going to show you that. So now that you've done this part, look at how your art has evolved, or my art style. So it came from a stick figure to something more like a real person, and then, oh, I forgot to draw the body, and then it came to a more realistic, look, and it's just evolved like that. So now that you have your art style, sorry, I'm trying to finish this right now. Now that you've finished your art style, it's improved, but you don't really know how to like sketch good, so it's evolved like this. And so here's how I found out how to make my art better, and I actually have a paper on which I did this, but so you are going to start off with a basic sketch. You're going to draw really, really lightly, like the lightest you can, and you're just gonna draw the basic sketch. Okay, so this is basically the shape right here. You're gonna draw maybe the eye shape right here. The eye shape right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna sketch. This is basically like a drawing now. It's kind of going from the art style video into the drawing video. I don't know. But you guys get the idea of what I'm trying to say. Okay, and then you just do it really lightly. You do everything really, really lightly, and even the hair and everything. Like, you completely draw the drawing, but just really lightly with very little details. Alright, so you just draw with very little details, like the least amount of details that you can. So I tried to draw lightly there. So now when you're done with your like final sketch, let's say this is my final sketch, I'm going to go in and I'm going to press down harder, and I'm going to define the lines better, and I'm going to get into the small details like the pupil of the eye or whatever it is that you're drawing, and you're just going to define it better, and it's going to look much better. And don't erase whatever you do, and it's going to improve because now you're going over what you've already drawn, and you're basically training your wrist, and if you've already drawn it, you know how it's supposed to be drawn better, I guess. So that's how it's like better looking the next time you go over it. So you just go over it and it's going to look so much better like this. And don't worry about it turning out messy, just kind of go with the flow, and yeah, then you're just gonna put in tiny details. Oh, I just broke my pencil. I pressed down way too hard, sorry. You're just gonna kind of draw it, and you can add more details after. Like you can add the crease or the whatever, the parting line, I guess, whatever it's called. And you can, add more hair back here if you need to. I'm gonna add a hair right here, and you're just gonna kind of just add more details, like I said, and maybe she has like little lines here or whatever. Maybe she has freckles. So, I started off with a pretty basic drawing, and I turned it into this. So, if you see, I improved it just by drawing it lightly and then going over it and doing it again, basically. And this actually really helps, and it really does work. You guys just saw it. And yeah, so you just do a basic sketch and then you go over it and you actually like draw it, like you actually draw it. And then you can use like a fine line or whatever, outline it. But yeah, and I actually really like how this turned out actually. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of how to improve your art style slash how to get better at art. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!